Change that to multi-stream. Okie dokie. Seems good. Alright. Let's get back into the verse. It's been so long. It's been way too long. But I need to get back into it. I need to start grinding some more. I need to get more templates. You get more of everything. You get more blueprints because it's going to be reset. You know, I wonder if they're going to reset the blueprints too in the next update. That'll be very interesting to see. Anyways, hello! It is I, Parlay the Pilot. I am back! After so long due to expenses. But I am back! I am back, I am back, I am back. Let's see if anything's new while I was gone for a bit. I don't think there is anything new with them home. So today, it's just going to be another normal day. We're going to gather blueprints. More and more blueprints. Make sure I have all my equipment on me. Yep, yep. Yeah, that needs to be reloaded. Let me fix that real quick. Alright. Max lift. Brimstone rifle. In terms of ammunition, I am very, very limited. Alright, that's fine. Actually, let me see. There should be a weapons locker around here, right? I could just store stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, I'll just... God, it's so awkward how tight it is in there. I'll just leave that there for now. Now let's go do a mission. And by brand new, I mean brand old new Caterpillar. By mission, I'm just literally using this as a carrier vehicle to launch my objectives from. Let's see, contracts. Collection. Doing mercenary. No, we're doing bounties. We're doing ground operations. So try to get more schematics. Whoa, why is that so expensive? 273,000. They must have increased them a lot. Huh, yeah, no, they definitely revamped all the prices for the high-risk missions. That's good. That's very good. I like to see that. Make them worth the effort. Any on the ground, though? Let's see. Official bounty stand to medium. Cant's Peak in Clio. Alright, this should be fine. Doesn't look like they have a vehicle on this one. Okie dokie. We'll go here. The Cant's Peak. Never been to Cant's Peak before. At the right location? Yes, I am. This is Clio. Let's go straight to... Nope, I'm the wrong planet. Never mind. I was wrong. I lied. Wrong location. Let's go to 1-4. There we go. There's Cleo. Just get it right there. Perfect. Hello, Cleo. Heading over to your little peak here just to make sure everything's alright. Make sure you don't have any cockroaches on there. Allow me to come in and investigate. Just doing a routine health check, Planet Cleo. Just doing a little routine health check is all. Nothing too serious. I'm sure it's just a... It's not even an infestation. Just let me go take a look. See if there's any bounties in your peak. Am I going in during the day or night? Is it turning day or is it turning night? It's turning night. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. So be it. Let's just go in dark. It's okay. Let's see. How's it looking so far? There's something there. What's that? Unless that's just a bit of the planet clipping a little bit. Where's my radar? Radar is set to that. We don't need weapons here. We're not really using this thing to shoot at anything at the moment. Set that to 2. No, it was just the planet clipping. Okay. Set the landing gear down. Start lowering ourselves a little bit, because I think this is a danger zone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's turrets everywhere. Oh boy. There we go. This thing's a lot heavier than I thought it was. Looks like there is no one here. Okay. Just one turret, but doesn't look like it's gonna try to shoot me down or anything at the moment, so that's fantastic. Just land right sideways. Yeah, that's exactly how I want to land. Let's land right behind the balls there. Probably be a lot easier since it looks a lot flatter that way. Here we go. Nice and easy.
Landing complete.
Stop. God, I need to really figure out how to fly with all this weight. The caterpillar feels so heavy, and there's going to be increased weight whenever you actually have cargo on it. Oh, that's going to be so weird feeling. Alright, where did I put my car? This way. Come down here. There we go. Where's the button? There you are. Open you. Inside and get ready. Let's turn on the lights on this thing.
Systems activated.
On.
Systems on.
Whoops, a daisy. Come on. Come on. A little more. A little more to the left. And nope, that's I'm going in a circle now. Okay. Reverse. There we go. Alright, I am here for your bounty, Mr. Hasim Undertow Ernst. Why is your name on that? That's a very shitty nickname. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm one to talk. I'm here to claim my bounty, Mr. Undertow Ernst. Again, very shitty nickname. I can't really talk considering I'm upside down now. Fuck. Okay, I don't know how I managed to perfectly flip this thing upside down. That's great. Off to a good start, me. Off to a real good start. What the fuck did I manage to do that? Let's flip you a little bit. That should work, right? Okay. Let's try this again. Alright. Hello, Mr. Ernst. I am here to claim your bounty. You have not been paying your space taxes, and I have to reclaim them because you're not taking care of that. I'm not with the IRS. I'm just a bounty hunter paid by them to hunt you down. So be ready for your demise as I come over here to shoot you in the face. Again, you have a really shitty nickname. Just want to let you know, you might want to get that fixed. Well, if you can even get it fixed after I kill you here. Where are you? Is that a missile rack right there? No way. There's no way there's just randomly just a couple of missiles left behind on this. It is a missile rack. Can I take any of the missiles? Nope. Oh, there you are. Jesus, you're trying to sneak up behind me. Calm down. Alright, well, that was actually very easy. Wonder if I actually got any blueprints out of that, considering how easy it was. Let's see, did you even have anything on you? blueprints. Return to Cairns Peak. Yeah, okay. Come on, give me a blueprint. Yeah, okay. Contract complete. Come on, show me the blueprint. Son of a bitch. Okay. This expedition really was not worth the pay. I would have liked to have a blueprint, but I guess I ain't getting shit from that today. This is a little more unique compared to all the other little stops. There's an actual missile rack just laying here for no goddamn reason. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'd like to appreciate this a lot more, but I have to use the bathroom very soon because of my poor, debilitating body. He was really just the only one here. There's nothing else, nobody else, just, you know, hiding around here. Maybe a loot box or two that I can just scour for something, anything. Maybe a breadcrumb, an MRE, even though I'd really not rather have an MRE, but still, at least it's something better than nothing. Nothing, really. You're joking. You're not joking. Wow, okay. I guess I'll just head back now, I guess. That was very, very disappointing. That was sad. That was really, really sad. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just head back to my ship, fly out of here, and go use the bathroom real quick, because that was just sad. Like, really, really sad. I was hoping, you know, find some cool stuff. I mean, this location's at least unique, but I was hoping maybe I could get some blueprints or something. No, it was just sad. Just very, very sad. Let me get out of here. Just take my multi-tool out. Grab you, throw you back up in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. A little more. Much better. Close you up. I'll just fly this to atmosphere and then I'll go use the bathroom real quick. 1, 2. I should go up on this one. Take the left side. All right, time for liftoff. Oh, right. Engines. Huh, silly me.
Launch complete.
Just put a couple more power to engines. That'll do. Landing gear up.
Landing gear up.
Go to quantum travel mode. And then I will be right back. I'm just going to keep this facing upwards till I get out of atmosphere. I'll just leave a message in the chat. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. Uh, hey, here to lurk while I sleep. Have a great weekend, probably. Hey, Droden. Hey, long time no see. Sorry, it's been so long. But definitely have a good rest, Droden. Have a good rest. Hopefully we could talk or next time. I had to use the bathroom really badly, but maybe next time we could talk a lot more about how each other's week's been. But you have a good night, man. You have a good night. Stay safe. Stay safe. Always take care of yourself. And have some sweet dreams, Droden. Have some sweet dreams. Especially about the new Anvil Odin that the CRG is planning on putting out soon. That's what I'll be dreaming about. Hopefully my application will be accepted, but I doubt it. Let's see, let's get some more of these goddamn... get some more of this shit. Just send that there. Let's see, what kind of missions do I need to do? Because I feel like I do a lot of bounty missions, even on my off time, only to not get schematics. Contract for you, the bit of tactics. Lotto Ganon, hiding in a large contingent outlaw derelict outpost. Okay, I'll go this way. I'll go over there. It's in Cleo, right? Looks like it. It's just in a very, very awkward place. Okay. Let's go to atmospheric point 6. Go there. I went through the planet. That is not what was supposed to happen. Okay, I don't know how I'm even still alive anymore. That is fantastic. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Go straight through a planet. Yeah, that's completely fine. That is very fine. That was weird. That was very weird. Alright, let's go to this outpost. I guess it's close to Kant's Peak. That's interesting. Hopefully don't go through the planet again. Where they go around rather than straight through a planet. Thank you. No, it's actually quite close to Kant's Peak. Wow. I didn't know there was an outpost near this place. It's good to know. Good to know. Let's turn this puppy around a little. Go straight towards that derelict outpost. There you are. Keep going in high speed mode, even though it's gotta be a bitch to try to slow down because this thing's so heavy. We'll just keep on course. We'll just keep on course. I'm glad to have my caterpillar back. I'll be more happy once they start adding the modifications to this thing, making it modular. Do not harm allies, don't harm non-combatants, eliminate hostiles throughout the target. Okay, that's pretty simple and easy enough. From the looks of it, it is not going to be... Since there is friendlies, I highly doubt there's going to be people trying to attack me with the turrets, so I'll just get in nice and close and land right next to it. Can't wait for the Caterpillar update. To be able to latch on and latch off of this thing would be so nice. Let's turn the lights back on. Can't really see without them. How far is the floor? Pretty far. Okay. Let's go nice and easy here and hope that no one decides to shoot me up. I love this thing, but damn is it slow. I really need to be able to remove the ship from itself. Make this thing move a little bit faster. Just plop it out in space, come back and forth from it. Be nice. That'd be really nice. But then again, I'll be completely stuck. Need to get a little microchip to attach to this in the event of an emergency where I'm just stranded because I left the mothership on the floor. Or if I left the the parasite ship to the floor and left the mothership out in space. Yeah, I need to get a backup for this thing.
Landing complete.
Is it complete? I don't know. I feel a little awkward here. It's awkward, but it's not that awkward. That'll be fine. Engines off. Got 23 bullets left in the mag. 175 rounds in my pocket. That's not good, but it will have to do. Go back this way. Press the button. There you are. Hopefully I don't get pushed to the bottom of the floor and get pushed through the planet. No? I can jump right back up, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, low gravity moons. I really appreciate that, because without you, I would be stuck forever unable to get back to my ship. Thank goodness for that. I need to earn myself some jump pack mech suits with guns on them. I really need to do that. That's a high priority task. But every time those places are always full of people and it's hard to actually do anything. They're not gonna shoot me just yet, so let's switch this here. These guys are combatants, but I don't think they'll shoot me fast enough, and I'm starting to get severely dehydrated. That's pretty bad. Guys won't be able to stop me until I get into this gun. Oh, get in here. Hello, meet your maker, motherfucker. If I could aim this properly. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm getting off the gun. I don't have as much control as I'd like on it. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ. Where's my healing potion? Thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm falling the fuck back. That minigun was a bad idea. that mounted machine gun was a really bad idea. Let's take this a little more properly. Because it is so fucking hard to aim on that thing. That's much better. Ow, fuck. Okay, ow, ow. Oh my fucking god, I'm at 3%. Please tell me I have more of those. I do not have any more med kits. I need to steal some off of these guys. Please tell me you have some. One of you. Any of you. You should, right? No, you don't. Ooh, boy, I'm not gonna do too good on this mission, and I don't have a spawn point on my ship because there's no feature where you can put a medical station on there yet because it's not modular yet. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Please, no. Okay. Good times, good times. Very, very bad times. I'm so fucked. Okay. Alright, Parlay. Yeah, bot. You can do this. It's just... It's bad. It's a really bad situation. You ran out of medkits, and you are absolutely fucked if you get lit up again. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. It's just not the best situation. Oh, what the fuck are you guys doing here at the entrance? Excuse me? That's new. Please tell me there's a medkit in this box. No, I'm fucked. Okay. What, do you have a medkit that I may have instead of you humping the floor, please? No? Okay. You didn't even shoot your gun and you still hurt me. Why? I thought the free fly was over. No, please don't push. I really would appreciate you not pushing. I would highly appreciate... Okay. Okay, alright, come on. Come on. There we go, there we go. Now I got some shots. Okay. Oh, fuck, I am bleeding. Okay. Come on. Let's bring this guy close. He should have one or two med kits on him. Come on. He has none. He is not. I am so fucking dead. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. This is the end for me. Ah! Well, guess I'll activate the rescue beacon, see if anyone's willing to save my ass. Highly doubt it though. Not a lot of medical gameplay going on at the moment, or incentives for people to do this kind of stuff. There's no NPCs to do this kind of stuff either. I'll give it a good 5 minutes to see if anyone even picks up the beam. If not, I'll just have no choice but to die. Oh boy, definitely need to get myself some kind of medical station. Darsa rover cannot be picked up with gravity guns at the moment for some reason, so I can't do that. Fun time. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. It's currently 1:46. This will give me the perfect amount of time to clean up my dog's shit that she left in the living room. I'll be right back. Oh, chica. Alright, we still got 2 more minutes. Has anyone decided to come save my ass? No, we still got 2 more minutes left, so I'll give them 2 more minutes. Someone could get a quick and easy 50,000 credits just from saving my ass. Let's see if anyone does it. Alright, fuck it. No one's gonna save my ass. I'm on my own. Let's just go ahead and die. And then I have to spawn in a new ship. I really need to get a better situation for this. I need to just give myself more med kits is my problem. Like, I really do a bad job at needing to get med kits. Terrible job at that. You know, I think I do have a little snub-nosed ship. If only the tractor beams could work on the Ursa right now on this current update, then I could have some kind of makeshift medical setup. I could just place it on the front of the ship and leave it there. And then I can have my P-52 Merlin as a parasite to go to and from in an emergency. But no. No, can't do that. Alright, let's see what other little ship I can use in the meantime to just transport myself all the way there again. I'm sure I have more, but I'm just gonna buy some extra anyways, just to be safe, because it's fucking stupid. Didn't bring enough. And of course, that led to my downfall. Gonna lobby, buy some more med kits. I'm so stupid. I'll just put these in my backpack for now. Where is it? My pens. I'll set the course to my backpack. Got backpack by around 10. That should be enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's barely just enough, or maybe just off by like 1. Who knows? Who knows? Apparently I don't know how to count how many med pens I need for a mission. I could bring in only 2 med pens. What's wrong with me? Is especially a high risk land mission right here. Should have brought more, should have brought way more, especially because they lit me the fuck up. You are dead. Let's see. Let's equip these real quick. I don't even have any bullets now because I've used so much of them in there. I'll just switch it out with a gun that's on the floor in the meantime. I just need a little small ship that could get me to and from my destination just so I could get my caterpillar back. So, just use a quick disposable one. I think I can gosh, fucking speech problems is starting to get worse. I'm starting to sound very Asian-y. Oh, shit. Okay. That works for me. Sit down for now. Wait for the capsule.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Get head up now. See how close we are. Still pretty far. Here we go. We're ready to exit off now. I wonder if they'll ever create a highway for you to drive to and from the city. That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, I am finally back and ready to hopefully not die this time. Just make sure I get a good ship. Can take me back. What kind of ship can fit in the Caterpillar? I need to think about that. Let's see. To the... Oh, wrong one. It's the terminal. It's the terminal. My bad. I want to say the Merlin fits on the Caterpillar, but then again, I think the Merlin may be just a little bit too long for it. Just maybe a little too long for it. I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong, but still, I think it may just be a little too long.
Well, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy your time in New Baggage.
I really don't. I hate coming back here all the time every time I die, so I am trying to leave as quickly as possible. Thank you, Mrs. AI. Appreciate it. Go down here. I really should spawn in a small hangar for small ships for a situation like this, just in case I keep dying over and over again. But I'm too stupid for that. Extra large hangar. Plus, I like seeing all my little decorations. All my little decorations I have all around my little hangar. Ah. Just watch my brain switch is gonna make me say a slur on accident because my fucking brain can't process words properly. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Where the fuck did my gun... Oh, it's right there on the floor. Alright, well, I'll just leave it there. It's never gonna be properly set up anyways.
Welcome
Okay,
to the
dokie.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Buccaneer, Caterpillar, Dragonfly. What's the smallest one that I could bring in? It has a warp drive, Polaris, Murdervac, Turbo Nova, Vandal Scythe. I think the Buccaneer. Oh, excuse me. Very sleepy. I think the Buccaneer should be able to work just fine. And I could test out to see if it's small enough to actually fit the Caterpillar. Curious to see if it can. I don't recall. I'm sure there's plenty of videos, but I don't recall if it could or couldn't. So it'd be good for me to test myself currently if it can fit on there. It'll give me a good size estimate for the Kraken, because apparently it's supposed to be an extra small hangar for the Kraken. Let's see though, let's see. Who the fuck is getting in my Caterpillar? Who the... I see that there. Who the fuck is touching my Caterpillar? Hey. Better fucking not. Better fucking not. I see you guys trying to fuck with my shit down there. Leave it alone. I really don't want to have to blow it the fuck up. I really don't want to, but if they'll leave me no choice, I'll go in there and blow that shit up myself. It may be my vehicle, but goddamn will it stay my vehicle. Leave my ship alone. Final warning. I'll be there soon, just you wait. I'll be there very, very soon. Considering this thing has a bunch of ballistics on here, I can sure as hell to blow the fuck up. Blow that ship the fuck up. So please, please, for your sake, leave my ship alone, Witcher 07 and Domedic. Leave it alone. Ooh, I actually navigated that very smoothly. That was the smoothest thing I've ever done in this game. All right.
Everyone here hopes you enjoy
Wow,
and listen to my
that was
message.
impressive.
The end.
But that medic's probably... You know what? Maybe those two are there to try to help out my dead corpse, but they took too long, man. I gave them 5 minutes. They never received the beacon. Took them way too long to do that. Let's see, I think it was Cleo, yeah. Point there, just keep it hovered. Should be there at 3, 2, 1, launch. So set the weapons to 1. Swear to God, you guys better not be touching my little Caterpillar. Almost there. You better not be touching my shit. I'll blow you the fuck up if you touch my shit. Let's see, any vehicles in the vicinity? No. Oh, whoever was on my caterpillar is long gone now. Are they flying my caterpillar? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, shit. Didn't mean to pass out there. Thought that wasn't supposed to be till next update. Guess I was wrong. Let's see. No. There's that. There's the Hornet. There doesn't appear to be any new vehicles. So I'm going to assume that no one's actually on my ship, even though it says there are people on there. I gotta check on my ship just to make sure. Oh fuck, okay, I did not mean to ah! Okay. Alright, nice and easy now. Landing gear is not down, let me fix that. Okay, I just wonder why I kept flopping and flipping all over the place. Alright, why does it keep saying someone's going in and out of my ship? Who's here? Who's fucking with my shit? Hello? Shit. Anyone here that's not supposed to be in here? The Witcher and the Medic, are you around? Gotta check every square inch of my ship now, that's great. Here. In the canopy area or the observation deck. What about in the actual ship itself? Nope. Let's go jump down. Anyone hiding in the beds? No. Okay. So far so good, I guess. Man, I'm really gonna miss this little small kitchenette here in the personal ship when they update it. Oh, I really liked having the little kitchen there. That doesn't mean that they're getting rid of the kitchen idea. I like having the kitchen in the game. I want to be able to cook stuff. Don't think anyone's in the turret. Anyone on these floors here? No. Anyone in this pod? No. This pod? No. Final section. No. Okay, that's weird. I wonder why that keeps saying someone's coming in and out of my ship. Weird. Let's just pop down here. Let's see if I can fit in. Just a quick test since I'm already here. Let's see if the Buccaneer can fit in the Caterpillar. Never tried it before, but this will be my first try, and I'm very curious. It may look a little too wide. I won't know until I've actually tested it. So, let's get this puppy in here. It's on. Nice and gentle. It looks too wide to actually fit in the Caterpillar. Yeah, definitely can't even get a wing in here. Yeah, nope, not possible. Man, it would have been nice to be able to fit this thing here. So at the very minimum, it should be as wide as 2 Caterpillar pods for the Kraken's hangar bays at the bottom. Still gotta wait and see on that though. Ho, 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 ho. Gear back down, please. That's not down, that is up. Set it back down, please. There we go. Right now, I got some, not bullets, I got some med pens, so I can at very least survive a little better this time. So I got a full magazine too, which will make things a little bit easier. Go back down. Hopefully no one's... Well, maybe there's like one or two guys here. Why does it keep randomly saying people are jumping in and out of my ship there? That's so odd. Oh, hello. That was close. Where were you? Do you have any pens? You have fucking pens on you. Man, it would have been so much nicer if you had shown up earlier. Fuck. It would have been so much nicer if you had showed up earlier. Oh. Yeah. Got your cousin. He's dead now. Maybe you guys should have showed up a little faster. Ah, hey, Unknown. What's up, man? How you doing? How's your week been? Sorry that I've been gone for a bit. Financial reasons, you know. Fuck. But how have you been, Unknown? How have you been? How's your couple of weeks off of from the stream been so far? How you doing? No one's behind me. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, well, where did you... What? When did you... Okay. Alright, come on. Nice and easy. One by one now. Take your time. But how have you been, Unknown? How have you been? How's it going? How you doing? How's life been treating you so far? Hopefully it's been treating you well. Hopefully it's been treating you very well. Oh, shit. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one either. There we go. Fine. Oh, that doesn't sound fine. Usually means it's okay, but it could be better. But if there's nothing, you all let me know. That's okay too. I'm okay with not needing to know knowledge. As long as things are okay, that's good. That is good. I'll take all. Can I take all my grenades off of me? No. Okay, I'll take all this stuff then. Take that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, finally playing Cyberpunk 2077 campaign after 200 hours of ranking up and upgrading my character. Ah, okay, very nice, very nice. It's been a while since I touched Cyberpunk 2077. I remember I bought it on release, and I'm sure you understand how much of a mess that was. That's good. That's good. That is very good. What kind of build did you go for? Are you going sniper? Are you going with assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, melee, katana, knuckles, cybernetics, hacking? What kind of playstyle do you play as? Oh, yep, civilian. Can't shoot civilian. Right. Oh, shit. Another civilian. God, don't come sprinting at me. Okay, Jesus Christ. Hot. It's BOGO? What the fuck is BOGO? I've never seen this kind of food before. I'm going to place this down on the caterpillar to see what that is. Yeah, there's a lot of non-combatants. I'm starting to think that the mission may be broken here. I'm guessing you've just been doing a bunch of side missions. Got another BOGO? What is BOGO? But I'm guessing you're just completing side missions to get that level 200, or are you also completing some main missions too? P6LR, no need for those. Did it fail because I left the mission area? So it'll really suck if it does fail. Or not soft, like hard lock. It's kind of hard locking my ability to complete this mission, which would really suck. Especially since I spent all the time just coming back here. Nothing, just more medical pens. Another friendly. What about you? Okay, more MREs. I'll take it. At least it's something. Well, there's gotta be some way. I can't I can't complete this. If I don't... Okay, yeah, no, I can't complete this. It's hard locked, all because I fucking died. Oh, whoop de fucking do. Alright, I'll leave here then. Hate when that happens. I want to shoot the civilian, but I can't because then I'll start getting a crime stat again. Unless you guys got a cool jacket on. You guys got an okay jacket. If you guys got a cool jacket on, I'll gladly kill you and get myself arrested for it. See, Netrunner with a monowire combined with the railgun builder. Ooh, okay. Sounds pretty awesome. Sounds pretty awesome. I am a fan of sniping, so that railgun does sound pretty good. I have not tried the monowire, especially since I haven't played Cyberpunk 2077 in forever now, with all the updates that have been going on for it. But is it any good? Is the monowire fun to use? It looks cool. I like the idea of it because it's just, you know, like an assassin's wire, but superheated and stuff. I know it's inspired from the Cyberpunk 2077 anime that I still haven't watched yet. But how good is the monowire? I'm curious. Let me see if I can blow the ship up with this thing. Just see how weak the armor is. Okay. Wasn't expecting this to occur. And it also appears the shield can deflect these rounds, which is very sad. It's not really doing much to the shield. Yeah, it could be OP as fuck if you upgrade it, right? Okay, alright, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. It's kind of like any weaponry used in Cyberpunk. It could be just extremely overpowered if you build it right, but that's good to know. I'm glad to see it's not like a super weak bullshit weapon. Only there for looks. Can my gun do more damage than that? Bet it can. That was really sad. These things need to be more than just for infantry. It should be able to take down small ships like this thing at the very least. Alright, time to head back. Give up on this mission because apparently it's broken. Hopefully, as soon as I get into atmosphere, whoever that Witcher 07 isn't actually on my ship. It's just glitching out. Just make sure no one's in here. Nope, no one. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure no one's here to fuck with me while I try to get back on my ship. Nice, very, very nice. Does it have like a cool animation behind it when you try? Oh, I'm trying to think. Was okay, yeah, I came in from here. Can't remember if there was like stealth animation or stealth assassination animations for Cyberpunk 2077 since it's been so long. But my Netrunner is god tier. I can end 20 enemies all at once by causing one to shoot another or both themselves. So you're basically causing them to do friendly fire as well as commit suicide. That's nice. That is very nice. Very, very, very useful. I never really gone to net running. I don't know why. I guess because I like a lot more action in my gameplay. I know net running can have some cool action behind it, but also it's mostly just hacking into someone's interface just to cause them to do something, or to just not hotwire, just to burn because their things get too hot. Here. Oh yeah, heads up. We are now using the Caterpillar because, and I've seen some videos so far, but on the next upcoming update, you'll be able to disconnect this little parasite vessel off the Caterpillar. So I thought it'd be nice to have this ship again after so long. Well, that'll be fun to see when that update comes out. Let's go float up here. We'll start a brand new mission. I'll try to do 2 more tonight. Because, still seems that there's a couple more glitches going on due to the free flies. A little residue, I guess. We'll just have to abandon you. Offers, bounty hunting, high level criminal. Okay, I don't have to wait for anyone this time. I could just go in and bum rush them. Go here. Very nice, very, very nice. It's been a while since I played Cyberpunk. I should really get back into it. But I do want to play with the new DLC, or not the new DLC. It's very old DLC because it came out a while ago. But to me, it's new. The one where it involves the U.S. government. Can't remember the name of it, but I need to play that just to see what it's like. I don't even remember. I used to run a old sniper build because I like sniping and I like. Excuse me. I like being stealthy a little bit sometimes, so I use a sniper pistol kind of build. It was Johnny Silverhand's pistol with Pan Am sniper rifle. Can't remember which one it was or what they're called, but that's what I used to run. The NUSA. Yeah, I want to play that. I really need to because it seems interesting, especially since it delves into like a whole separate little side story of the dark net in that universe, which was pretty interesting. So I need to play it. Not now though, because I gotta buy a fucking, or not now because I just bought a lawnmower. By the way, the reason why I haven't streamed for the last couple of days is because I had no choice but to buy a lawnmower to get the HOA off my ass. So I wasn't able to pay for my subscription for Streamlabs, so I was like, I'll just wait so I can hold off on multi-streaming for now. So that was the main reason why I wasn't streaming for quite some time, is because I had to buy a very expensive lawnmower. I didn't have to buy it, but it will last me at least 10 years, and it's electric, so I don't have to buy gas, with gas prices being so high right now. Let's see. I think this one... Yeah, it is a hostile territory. Okay, so we'll bring out the car. We'll bring out the little side-by-side for this one. Yeah, which one looks... Man, why is it so bleak out here? It's all gray. I can barely see a thing. Just to make sure I don't get shot at, we'll land right here. This looks pretty flat, right? Yeah, this is flat enough. Engines are off. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the engines on. It is starting to get windy here, so I may be dragged by the wind. I'll just have the engines on just to make sure this thing doesn't start flying all over the place. Don't want to deal with that again. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, unknown. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I finally got the last couple of parts I needed for my rifle build in real life for my AR-15, which is pretty good. I just need one more thing before I can start putting anything on. I just need to pin and weld my rifle since it's technically under 16 inches, so it's stuck in a pistol configuration. But it's almost done. It's almost ready. It's almost ready for me to take out the range and test it. Oh, one of my favorite manga finally got anime reincarnated as a space mercenary. Huh, that's interesting. Hopefully they, my biggest concern with anime nowadays is that they usually go with a studio that barely does any animation. It's more like a pictogram, or not pictogram, what is it? Just, instead of an animation, it's just a bunch of slideshow images and not really animated. So hopefully, I'm concerned because usually when it comes to that reincarnated genre, or the isekai genre, it's usually a lot of pictures rather than actual animation behind it. So hopefully it's good. I really hope that it's good for your anime there. Or for your manga. I remember they did that to Kaiju number 8 recently. I mean, there is animation behind it, but it's just not a lot. It's just sad sometimes to my mind. Well, this is not as bad as the beginning after the end, though. Turn off the lights here. I don't really need that right now. It's daytime. Or not. Where's the lights? Turn the lights up. Okay, it's just on all the time? Oh, there's a separate light. Oh, interior lights. Oh, I don't know why that's needed. But how's the manga? Is it? Oh shit! Oh god! Oh fuck! All right. Okay. Okay. How's the manga? Is it good? Considering it's one of your favorites, it's got to be pretty good. There's no way it's not one of your favorites and have it be terrible. I know for sure you have some pretty good tastes, Unknown. Oh, okay, alright. Come on, let's fix this real quick. By real quick, hopefully I can fix this at all. Oh god, I just launched it off the cliff. Okay, sorry, UTV. Oh, no. Oh gosh, alright. It's fine. It's merging in the rock now. Okay, it's... You doing okay there, little buggy boy? You doing fine? Okay, you're doing fine. It's good? Alright. Give me a little brief rundown. I mean I understand that with the title and all, but give me your brief little rundown of the anime. What is it like? Or not the anime, the manga. What's the manga like? Because the anime is probably going to be a little more different. Obviously, space mercenary reincarnation. What it sounds like to me is some kind of space marine-esque situation. Not like the space marines from Warhammer, more like the Astra Militarum from Warhammer. Just a common soldier, marine from space being reincarnated in a fantasy world, I'm guessing? Or is it the opposite, where just a guy from our modern times gets reincarnated into a sci-fi space world? Which one is it? What ship piece is that? Hold on. That's a terrapin piece. Nope, I'm wrong. That is a Valkyrie or Asgard piece. Completely wrong with that. That is definitely the engines of an Asgard. I'll park right here. It's one of a few manga where the main character doesn't have some OP ability as much as I like the OP abilities, but the main character is a captain of a spaceship. Okay, alright. I like that. I like that a lot. It is getting a little tiresome, you know, watching a lot of the OP abilities without any progression, or not progression, but like earning them, per se. I do like seeing the cool, super powerful abilities, but I also like seeing the character earn them a little bit rather than just being given them. But alright, sounds interesting so far. Sounds very interesting. So make sure everything's on semi for now, just to conserve ammo. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? Seems like someone's already been here. Someone's already stripped these guys. Hello? Anyone? Oh shit. Okay, let's refuel this thing up. Alright, that's one. Two. Let's check this corner. Yep. Alright, okay. Ow, ow, ow. The only about the main character is his ship. Oh, okay. So it's a ship that's the real OP thing. That's nice. A little change of pace. Instead of OP superpowers, it's an OP ship. I like that. I like that. Kind of sounds like me once the Kraken comes into play. Even though I really can't do anything with the Kraken because it's just me and then you guys. We still need a couple more people to man the Kraken. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Switch this here. Basically, it's like reincarnated as a slime but in space. Alright, I like that. I like the sounds of that. I like the sounds of that. Sounds like it's a pretty good manga. Hopefully they don't do the anime dirty. By that, I mean, like I said earlier, the whole picture thing. Usually, it's weird. Nowadays, it seems like, oh, they do really good with the first episode in animation, and then they just drop the ball just to save on the budget. Hopefully, they make the animation good throughout the entire series. Fingers crossed. I have my fingers crossed for you that that's going to be the case. Just these last couple of bullets and switch out the mag. I was hoping not to have to do that, but alright. Just refill it completely. I'm rooting that the anime is pretty good. Hopefully they stay close to the source material. Hopefully the animation's pretty good. Does it seem pretty good so far? Have they actually released it yet? At least one episode? Or are they still... Or did they just announce that it's going to be animated? There's one thing that's been really peeving me off when it comes to manga is that they do the manga right, then they get an animation for it, and then after or during the animation they completely fall off of making the manga, and then the manga is just never completed and it's completely abandoned afterwards. I hope that doesn't happen with yours. I've seen it happen to a lot of the manga that I've read in the past, and it's been disappointing every single time it does. I hope they finish the manga that you are reading. I like for the story to have some kind of closure. Where the fuck is this person? Laith Levine? Hello, where are you, lady? I'm here to collect your bounty. I want to get some blueprints. Hello? Mrs. Levine? The trailer seems pretty good. Okay. Alright. So it hasn't been released yet. It's only in a trailer so far. Okay, sounds good. Fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed. Let's see. More BOGO. God, I really gotta figure out what this BOGO stuff is. It's a nice shirt, so I'll take that. What about here? Extra mags. Nah, I'm good. Indivest dark green, aqua. I don't have a work shirt, so I'll take it. It's an obscure manga, so it's probably only going to get 12 episodes and no more. Alright. If it's going to be obscure, maybe they'll just make 12 episodes. I can see that. Unless it gets a lot of attention, maybe they'll have more, but who knows? Who knows? As long as they can complete the manga, as long as they can do that and not just cuck you out of the story, because God, I hate it when that happens. I really do. Damage medallion. Sure, I'll take a damage medallion. Carfy cubes, disgusting. Where is Laith Levine? She's supposed to be at this location. Are there hostiles outside I haven't eliminated? Is that why they're not showing up? I'll take these pants, they look unique. What about here? Anything here? Nope. Let's see, but another anime I like is getting a new season, though it wasn't ever clear, or wasn't ever, although it wasn't ever, it's called Reincarnated as a Skeleton Knight. I think I've read that one before, right? Where he's like, he's a skeleton knight, but he's in like armor that is like a paladin style, and then he meets with an elf and rescues elves, and then they just go on an adventure, if I recall. Manga's been completed for years now. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong manga then. Never mind. Completely different manga then. Never heard of that one before. Sounds interesting. What is this? What does that say? No touch? Okay, I no touch. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. I may have to give it a read. If I ever have time to, when it comes to taking care of this house that's falling apart slowly. Oh yeah, it's the knight that saves elves. Oh, okay, so wow, I didn't know it's already completed the manga. Interesting, very interesting. I read it when it first came out and only had like 20 chapters, but I completely forgot about it. Huh. Okay, oh, I gotta go back and read it sometime then. Where the fuck are the hostiles? Why does this keep happening with my missions? Is that a free thing I could steal? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna steal this guy's components real quick. Hold on. I could probably put on the back. It looks to be a size 1 at least. I could probably just sell this for profit, right? No, come on, please. It should be big enough. Come on. I could fit it on the tail end if I just strap it like this and put a little cargo straps on it. Ratchet straps on the side here. Come on. Oh, you suck. Why can't you store this? Fuck you. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'll go back, try to see if I can find any more. Just maybe they're on the backside. I'll check the backside real quick and then I'll go back inside. Check to see if anyone's just scrounging around. No, the mercenary manga is complete. Oh, okay. The skeleton one's getting a second season. Alright, never mind then. Never mind. I thought it was the skeleton one was complete. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good. That is really good. I'm glad that the manga's completed. That is interesting. I've never seen that happen for a while now, where they completed the manga, or not a while, but at all, where they complete the manga first, and then they have an anime adaptation. I can appreciate that. I can highly appreciate that. Nice. Very, very nice. Very rarely does that happen. Unless it's like a major anime or major manga. Well, very nice. Very, very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Good job, whoever is managing that manga. Good on them for not just going the shitty route. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Just had to do a little double tap to make sure. All these guys are dead. Where's this last guy? Are they just stuck in the elevator or something? Is that what's causing a glitch and issue here to make me not get a fucking blueprint? I swear, sometimes Star Citizen, you just don't want me to have fun. But that's good. That is really good. Finally, you complete the manga before they complete the, or start the anime. Anyone hiding behind here? Or maybe stuck in the wall? Nope. Anyone just hiding in this corner here? Why does it keep happening like this? I've cleared the area. There's no one left, it appears. Check around here. Nothing here. Okay. It's an old manga. It got completed back in 2023. Oh, okay. It completed before COVID did. Nice. Very, very nice. Hopefully COVID didn't give the creator any struggles there, but very nice. Very, very nice. Get that green blend. Damn. Why is this happening? Why does the glitches keep happening? Okay, I'll try one more mission. Hopefully it will work this time. Hoping it does, because man, this is starting to become bullshit. All this fucking time I spent just trying to clear out these places, only for them to get soft locked in one way or another. It's getting really annoying. Can't fix it though. Hopefully the anime will do it. Hopefully the anime will do it justice. Switch it. All the ammo's good. Yeah, all right. Yep. Even if it does only get 12 seasons, hopefully they'll... Or 12 seasons. God, Jesus Christ. If it were only getting 12 seasons, it's going to turn it into a One Piece series. If it gets 12 episodes, I'm really hoping that they're good. But I probably won't be able to watch it because of my... Usually when it comes to isekais, you know, they get the whole stuff going on. And my wife doesn't really want me watching that stuff because she gets a little bit upset about that. So, respect for her, I will not be watching it, unfortunately. Oh, Unknown, did you hear about the new news for Star Citizen? How Defense Con is taking place of the usual Citizen Con situation. Currently, in the next couple of days, it'll be Drake Defense Con, and we'll be seeing the Ironclad, and that's also why I got the Caterpillar right now, because the Ironclad's coming with the command module that also goes onto the Caterpillar for the Ironclad and the Caterpillar. I said that twice now. But I got the Caterpillar so I can have that little command module as a little sub-ship for the Kraken. That's a pretty tame with this one. Okay, alright. If it's tame, maybe my wife will be interested in it. So we'll see though. It's up to her to decide. I don't want her to get upset about anything, so I want her to have a happy life. But if you haven't heard, Star Citizen has having Drake Defense Con currently. And so we're going to see Ironclad, all kinds of other stuff, maybe a couple smaller ships. But they did announce the Anvil Odin situation. The second largest, or no, it's going to be the largest player flyable and owned ship. Or player ownable ship, which will be very interesting. It's supposed to be larger than the Javelin. However, you have to apply to even be permitted to buy the ship. And you have to be a concierge member to be able to do that. So I already sent my concierge ticket in to even see if I can have an attempt at it. I did it very lazily. We already got the Kraken for our group, right? So I'm not expecting it too much. So I just sent a little request, and I said my reason for wanting to get the ship is to turn into a player hub. Just like a little roaming player hub, so that way anyone could just jump in and out unless there's like some kind of event going on. So if there's a player, and if anything, it's just going to be like a space station that I just manually transport to and from every week or so to different solar systems for people to just hop on, do whatever, catch up, regroup, or plan stuff. Anyone could just be able to hop on that. That's what I sent up to CIG, but I probably have to crowdfund it in order for me to be able to afford it if I can't melt my Kraken to pay for the thing. So I'll see how that goes. Let's see, I can't get in there, so I'm just to go through the bottom here. But in terms of player event, the ship will be for any of the players of the Pond org, and then they will be able to man the ship. And if there's any space available for anyone else to participate in events on the ship, they can join in freely from the chat or from Spectrum, whatever communication they'll have in the future when the Odin is released. So I sent my application in. I'm very doubtful I'll even get a chance to see the shopping page for it, but I'm being pretty hopeful. That'd be a really cool ship for our org to have, if at all. But if not, we still got the Kraken. We will still have the Kraken. But we'll see. We will see. And if I do get the page and I am permitted to actually show off the page, I might as well just show it off on stream for you and everyone else to see. It should be very interesting if we even get close to see what it's like. Hopefully, I'm very hopeful my application gets accepted to at least see the store page and hopefully be able to pay for it. I don't know. I want to be able to pay for it out of pocket, but I'm scared of the price. Especially since I'm not working and I'm trying to work, but no one's letting me join on the job at the moment. It should be interesting to see. Should be very interesting to see this Anvil Odin's concept ship page.
Launch complete.
hostile territory, but it appears... Am I even at the right location? I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to second guess myself here. Let's just zoom out, go to atmosphere a little bit. Abandon this mission because it's fucked. Go to a different one. Try one more time, see if we can get any mission going. See contracts. Abandon you. We'll try one more time. Bounty hunting. Is this on the ground? Asteroid mining base? No, it's not on the ground. Wilbert, and again out in space. It's a good high risk one. Give me 1 second. So here we go. Here's one ground mission. Van Dam, the Frontier Fighters hideout. Okay, blah blah blah. We'll go to you. Please. For the love of fuck, don't be broken. I've done 3. I've cleared out 3 bunkers so far. Each one of them has been broken. Please, for the love of God, don't let this one be broken. I would highly implore that you don't break on me while I'm trying to do this. Really, really hoping. God, I need to... God, I spent so much time not streaming. I should have used that time to set up the Pawn Guild's rules and regulations. I need to remind myself of that. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna do it. Tomorrow, or day after, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get it done. I need to set up the rules and regulations so that way I can start sending you guys invites. That way everyone could be part of the guild as it slowly builds up and we hopefully get ourselves an Avalode, and I'm really curious to see what that thing looks like. Must be a really cool looking ship. I really want it. Okay, I just fused through the planet. Yeah, this server's probably fucked as well. Let's go this way. 110. Looks like there's no points close by. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, I know. You have a good one. You stay safe. Be sure to take care of yourself. As always, be sure to take care of yourself. But have a good night, man. I'll be sure to see you next time. Have a good one. See ya. In the meantime, I'll be going over here, hopefully not getting fucked by the missions. Not trying to fucking soft lock themselves. Or hard lock themselves. Ugh. Please just work this time. I want to get at least one blueprint before the night ends. I would really appreciate it. COG, please. Please, for the love of God, just let me get this one blueprint. I would appreciate it. See, am I going quantum? Yeah, I'm going to quantum speed. That's fine. I wonder what that lock button does. Does it actually do anything? No. How close to the surface am I? Not that close. I don't really hear the engines on the Caterpillar. They really need to add some... Why is there snow? Why is there snow or rain effects out in the middle of space? That's weird. Oh, hey, Goose. Hey, how have you been? Long time no see. I apologize for not streaming in such a long time, but hey, how have you been, Goose? How's things been going for you? How you doing? How's life treating you so far? Hopefully things have been going well. Hopefully things have been going very well. I'm probably going to crash land off at the surface of this thing, aren't I? Start slowing down here soon. I'm starting to see light. Been good. Life's been good at the moment. That is nice. That is very good. I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. I do want to say I apologize for not streaming for so long. I had to... Instead of using money to pay off my dual streaming with Streamlabs OBS, I had to buy a lawnmower. So I had to wait until my next VA check to come in before I could buy my Streamlabs multi-stream ability again. But I am back now. I am back. I'm back and I got a brand new lawnmower. Have you been hearing about the new updates coming up, Goose? By new updates, I mean like all the new ship stuff coming into Star Citizen. I don't think they have anything major so far in terms of gameplay. But they have been talking about, since the whole CitizenCon thing has been changed, a new lawnmower. Yep, I got myself a brand new lawnmower. Really, really expensive lawnmower, but still, very, very good lawnmower. It should last me at least 10 years. I got an electric one because gas prices are way too high right now, so I thought I'd be safe. I'd be safe than sorry in case this situation ever happens again. Yeah, brand new lawnmower. I got inspired by my neighbor to get this specific lawnmower, so I just copied him and took his brand of lawnmower and got it for myself. Because it has a little push or automatic drive function to it, so I could just have it push itself and not hurt my back as much since my back is fucked up. Well, that's very nice. It'll be very useful, especially to keep the HOA in my neighborhood off my ass, so that way I don't have to pay any stupid fines for my grass being too long. Yeah, did you hear about the new news for CitizenCon coming up here in a couple of days? Or I shouldn't say CitizenCon, but now being called DefenseCon. Let's open you up and drive you out all wonkily. Oh shit, forgot the engines are off. Let's go. Yep, that's fine. I heard there are some new ships coming out. Yep, there are some new ships coming out. But there are also some updates to existing ships, which is the reason why you have this Caterpillar. I went and got myself my old Caterpillar package I bought long ago when I first started playing Star Citizen. So I got a Caterpillar and 2 Dragonflies that are not currently on there, but they are updating the Caterpillar with some things that the Ironclad is getting. Let's get exit out here. Use this as a shooting platform. They don't see me quite yet. I can't tell if there's a civilian there. Hold on, let me... Nope, wrong tool. Nope, wrong tool. There we go. Does not look like there are any civilians. That's fantastic. Alright, I can just let them rip. Nice. I love it when there's no civilians in the area. That just makes my life so much easier. And there goes all my bullets. Alright. Let's get in here. Move a little closer. But yeah, they are doing some updates on some ships. They are adding some new ships, so I'm excited to see what they come out with. I would not be surprised... Why is it so dusty in here? Oh, that was weird. I will not be surprised if they release another multi-role ship, like the one for Drake they did a while back. Can't remember what it's called. But I'm expecting a multi-crew ship, or not multi-crew, a multi-role ship, where I could do a little bit of everything from a different manufacturer this time around. They are bringing out the Ironclad, you know, the thing that everyone's excited about, which will have its own little detachable parasite ship. And that parasite detachment thing is supposed to be similar to the one in the Caterpillar, and the Caterpillar will be having that little parasite ship act the same as the one, the Ironclad, so that's why I got my Caterpillar back, just to try it out and maybe keep it depending on how I feel, because I believe the Caterpillar can fit on the landing pad of the Kraken. It'll be nice to use as a quick bunker deploy pseudo base kind of deal, so it'd be nice to keep the Caterpillar as well as have that little ship as a quick deploy emergency vessel for the Kraken. But there's also the talks if you haven't heard, the Anvil Odin, which is that giant, brand new, largest ship in the game that will be available for anyone to use, which will be very, very interesting. I'm really curious to see what goes on with the Odin. Oh, wow, you're just... Okay, thank goodness you're just out in the open for me. I appreciate this. Just take a couple more shots for me, and we are good to go. Please tell me I got a blueprint out of that. I've tried 3 fucking missions today already. Please just give me 1 blueprint. Yes! Thank you. Oh, dear God, thank you. Antium arms, okay. I'll probably stream when they bring out the new ships. Hopefully it's on a day that I stream. If not, I'll just stream on that day anyways. But I would like to see what new ships come about. But the Anvil Odin is the big, big, bad motherfucker that everyone's excited for. And I'm very excited for it too. Curious to see, since it's going to be the last concept ship sale available. Okay, you're friendly. Going to be the last available concept ship. And I've already put my application to have the privilege of buying it. So I'm hoping that I can at least gain access to that store page. That way I can attempt to get it for our organization. Although I'd probably have to do some kind of crowdfunding for it because goddamn I'm scared of how expensive it's going to be. But we will see. We will see. I do actually get the chance to have the opportunity to buy it. I did say in my little request ticket that I would probably have to crowdfund it, and I would use that crowdfunding as in anyone who sends at least $1 to the crowdfunding goal will be able to join the pond org outright. You and everyone else who's been in the stream longer than anyone so far will have not higher priority, a higher rank than everyone else who joins off of the pond if we can get that store page available to us. So you guys would be a higher rank than everyone else, but anyone who even donates a little bit just to be able to allow me to buy that giant ass Odin will have permission to join the org, or will be invited to join the org, and everyone will be required at least 1 hour of running that Anvil Odin to be able to stay within the organization. Those are the rules that I would have implemented, and I told CIG like in my ticket to have the opportunity to buy it, is that people will need to have at least, or people will be required to at least run 1 hour a week on the ship to be able to stay in the org, as well as anyone could join in to run the ship as long as there's space available on any events. If anything, it's going to be a player hub. That's my goal for it. If I did get the opportunity, is to just make it just a giant traveling player hub. So we'll see if CIG likes that idea or not, and likes the idea of me trying to crowdfund to own the ship. But yeah, very, very exciting to see how that goes. Fresh garden smoothie. Okay, I'll just take that. Is there any ships out there that got your eye for the whole new Drake Defense Con? Anything interesting that is potentially catching your eye so far? I know they're not showing much yet. I know so far that they had like a little page that people were able to see a little bit of information on the upcoming ships for it. Oh, you're friendly. Check in the corners. Nope, nobody. Okay. Definitely always need med pens. I've been using them up all day long. Let's check in here. Nothing. More med pens. Check this side. Nothing special just lying around. Maybe a little storage box with hacking tools. Nope. Okay. I'll just refill this mag here. I heard rumors that the Odin will cost $2,000. Ah, that's... Those rumors are definitely wrong. It is going to be more than that. Because when I bought the Kraken for our organization, it's, the Kraken Privateer was 2,500, if I recall correctly. So it's definitely going to be more than the Kraken. Unless the Kraken is just going to be as large as the Odin. I'm guessing personally that it's going to be roughly $4,000 to $6,000. If not $4,000 to $6,000, it's just going to be straight up $10,000 just to have the privilege of owning the largest ship in the game. That's my guess. That is my guess. Yeah, definitely not going to be 2,000. That is too little for that thing. With the how much the privateer costed me, definitely going to be a lot more than that. Vanilla protein bar. Okay. That's crazy to me. Yeah, it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. That is for sure. Especially for like a digital shit that's not available. I understand. Even though I'm on the side of one of those people who spent a lot of money just to be able to afford the Kraken and all these other ships back when people were also like that, I understand that it is too much money just to spend on a video game that you never know if it's going to be completed or not, and that you never know it's even going to be available to you when the time comes. Yeah, it is a lot of fucking money. And I can understand if content creators put that money just to, I don't know, make content out of it. I want to do it just to have a fun community where everyone gets to run the world's largest ship. And I would like to be able to do that. But that's the big appeal of it, is just to be able to have the largest ownable moving vehicle in any video game. Let's see. That's all it is, really. It's just the bragging rights of having one of the biggest, most flushed out vehicles in any video game in history. Why are you acting like this? Okay, I guess it's on its own field, I guess. Just climb this up and hope that it doesn't break. Please no, please no. Just get in there. There you go. Yeah, I definitely spent too much money. Not in one go, though. I spent it over the years, so. I spent a lot of money. Not spent, I've invested, if anything. I've invested a lot of money into this game because I want to see the project fulfilled. A lot of the spending that people put to these large ships is definitely because of people just wanting to have the bragging rights and just to say they own the largest ship currently available in the verse. That's what it was like with the Idris and stuff. Just because people want to own these large, gigantic ships. And to also feel invincible because, you know, you have that feeling of invincibility. You're safe from a majority of things unless you get, like, raided on your ship and you're all by yourself. That's one of the main reasons that people buy all these large ships, is to feel that sense of protection. And also to say that they have the largest ship and to just see how big and cool it is. I'm guessing that's why they are doing it differently this time compared to all the others. I got killed by an Idris a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. The Idris is a different thing because that thing just has a giant fucking cannon strapped to it. So that's prime for just people being an ass. I apologize, not on behalf of the Idris, but on behalf of the Star Citizen, that you just had a random Idris player come up and shoot you with their giant cannon. But a lot of the people wanting to own these giant ships is, one, they want the bragging rights, two, they want a sense of protection, or three, they just want to build a giant org and have people play around in, which is the one I want to go for. I want to have a giant org. I want everyone to have a good time. I basically want to turn this into my job where everyone could just have a good time playing video games. So that's those are like the three main reasons, or four. I forgot four. Four is to see the game fully achieved. One, this is supposed to be the biggest MMO. It's even going to be bigger than Grand Theft Auto 6, which is very hard to believe, but considering the scale of things, this is definitely much larger than GTA 6 will ever be. But those are the four things that people usually buy these big ships for. One, the bragging rights. Two, the safety protection these ships come with generally. Three, being able to build a giant org around the ship. And four, just to see the completion of the game to help fund it. And I'm sure that's the way with the Odin as well. More than anything, people want to have it for bragging rights because it is supposed to be the largest ship. It's supposed to be larger than a fucking javelin, if you can even believe that. I can't imagine the fucking man hours that the whole CIG crew will have to put behind just to get that thing to work, or just to even get close to getting started on that ship. I feel so sorry for the developers once they start working on that. That's going to be such a monster to tackle. We'll go for another one, not ASD. What was this? Mercenary? No, I need bounty hunting. Tactics, criminal named Puck is hiding a large... Alright, we'll do this last one. Hopefully it doesn't break 2. Like the past 4. Or past 3. Let's see, that's pretty close. Maybe... Is there a general warp point I could get to here? Yeah. Oh, it's on a different planet. Okay, we'll just have to switch. I'm really excited to see what that thing's going to look like. I hope that I'll get into the ship's sale store. No guarantees, but... Hey, if I can, we'll get the whole... We can start building up the Pawn Guild by getting people to pay for the ship and them being able to manage the ship or be able to be part of managing the ship, which will be interesting. But I think that's one of the main reasons why CIG is making it different to be able to purchase the ship. You actually have to ask for permission to be able to buy the ship this time around. And so that way it just doesn't go to a random person's hands to where they're just going to have it for bragging rights and not actually do anything with the ship. So I'm hoping that I can be a good participant. I can run that ship 24/7 since I'm practically retired, so it'll be fun to just allow anyone to jump in, hop on, do anything they want on it at any time. Other than pirates, the only people who will be banned, unless they're already in the guild and they're not trying to cause problems in the guild, anyone can jump on the ship as long as they're not pirates. If there are pirates, or if there's anyone firing upon any vessel that's approaching the Odin, they will be eliminated immediately. Not the people that are just trying to land in the Odin. The Odin will be a safe haven for anyone and everyone. But if you're trying to cause trouble, they will be executed on the spot. That is the plan for the Odin if we get a chance. That will be the absolute mandatory plan. It's 250, 452. Hard Knocks. That's 546. Something's weird is acting up with the server right now. I don't like how this is set up. See, I may have to go to this point just to see a better view of what's going on here. Yeah, fuck the Idris owner. Whoever did that to you, fucking ass. They are a complete ass. I'm sure you were just driving a little small beginner vehicle, right? You're just driving, or just a mercantile ship. You're just doing that. I mean, unless they're trying to be pirates, but if they just completely destroyed your ship with a bunch of merchandise on it and just didn't even take the merchandise, then that is just an ass move to do. If you're going to be a pirate, do it properly. But fuck whoever did that to you with the Idris. I was in an Asgard. That's even worse. That's practically a starter vehicle. It's an advanced starting vehicle. You could do all kinds of transportation with it, and it's pretty tough, but that's a vehicle that's not supposed to be fucked with. That's just like when you think about it, in size comparison, an Asgard compared to an Idris, no, that's a dick move. That is an asshole move. What an ass. Whoever did that was an ass. I run into that's why I hate seeing Idrises. I hate it so much. I really hope COG does well with their decision. I'm sure they're going to be like giving a couple of pirates the opportunity to have an Odin. But I hope it's not a lot, because it'll be so frustrating. I had no chance. Yeah, no, it is. There is no chance against there is no chance against an Idris with an Asgard, especially since it can't fit in the hangar. You could, if it was able to fit in the hangar. That's the thing. You just need, when it comes to the Idris, unless you have that anvil ship that can hack into ships or that can breach into the docking port of ships that's coming up soon. I don't know when, but it sounds like it's coming up soon. You just can't break into, you can't just break into an Idris. You need a Pisces with a lot of bullets to be able to breach into the back door of it. Or something that could just barely fit in the hangar, so that way you could just breach and kill the guy on site and take their Idris from them. It's the only way. You can't just take it out by yourself in an Asgard, unfortunately. Ooh, actually, I just thought of a strategy. You know what you could do? I don't know if they are... I'm sure they'll do in the future. If they're not able to do it right now, it's going to be just like Star Wars Battlefront, right? To where you can infiltrate a ship, take down the engineer, and then start shooting the components to destroy everything. I don't know if they have that now. I think they might. I don't want to test it currently on my ship. But if you could get into an Idris, shoot up the gravitational sphere, and force everyone to float, and then just shoot up all the power cells to have the ship self-destruct. That'll be fucking fantastic. You could practically play as if you're at Star Wars Battlefront all over again. Enter the ship's hangar bays, plunge yourself in, blow up all the components, and then get the fuck out of there before it explodes. Oh, that'll be so fucking fun. I'm pretty sure it was an org. There were multiple fighters around it. Oh, okay, so they're doing some kind of patrol thing. Ugh, disgusting. Were you at like were you at a hot zone? Is that the reason why they took you down? Or like a high objective site? I really need to start building up the pond, or I gotta start setting the rules soon. Cause the Kraken's coming out next year. Yeah, I was in Pyro messing around. Oh, okay, so it was Pyro. Alright, well, soon, next year, before next year, I'll be sure to have everything for pond set up. And then, hopefully, I could try to recruit more people into the pond org. And then we will be secure in making sure that at least our org will be safe from other orgs' bullshit using the Kraken. It's the privateer, so I don't know what the difference will be in terms of armaments, but hopefully it'll be just as good, if not better, than the regular Kraken. And maybe we could survive an Idris attack or two. Oh yeah, we'll fuck around, take down a couple of whales just for fun, just so that way they can feel what it's like to be hunted down. A whale being attacked, it's like it's a tale as old as time. A whale being attacked by a giant squid, the Kraken, even though the Kraken's an octopus kind of thing, but still it's kind of like a squid. Oh yeah, it'll be a tale as old as time, a whale versus a Kraken. That's what we'll be doing. We'll be hunting down some whales and their Idrises. I heard for updates on the Kraken that it's going to have its own bespoke weapons, which I really fucking hate. I really don't want there to be its own bespoke weapons on the turrets, because I love being able to swap them out. And there's a lot of size, up to size 10 weapons that you could swap in and out of other ships. I would be very disappointed severely if you can't swap out the stuff on the Kraken. So hopefully those bespoke weapons are either really good or they're not bespoke at all. Yeah, we'll do some whale hunting as an org activity. We'll jump around, check around to see if there's any. We'll check Spectrum and we'll check to see if there's any. We'll just hop around a couple of systems, see if there's any orgs doing some shit in the vicinity. And as soon as they fire upon us, we immediately start jumping on them. We'll have a torpedo bomber at the very least on one of the side platforms, and then we'll just help. No. We won't have any torpedo bombers. Instead, Instead, we'll have a bunch of Nova tanks all surrounded on top of the landing pads, as well as. Give me a second. Fuck. As well as. Shit. Where did they shoot me from? Why are you not dying? There we go. As well as have a bunch of Nova tanks on the landing pads and the hangar, making it feel like an actual pirate ship shooting out of the cannons from the side of the ship. That's what we'll do to take care of any whale situations. That's my plan. I'm really hoping. It would be really nice if the Nova tank... Your gun's flying. It'll be really nice that if the Nova tank could penetrate through Idris armor. That'll be really fun. We'll also have a landing craft. Just switch here. Use that real quick. We will have a landing craft. I may trade out the Caterpillar. Or I may upgrade one of the Dragonflies to be that Anvil landing craft to where it can hack into the docking port of vehicles. I do like that ship, so I do want to get that. But we'll have that as a separate breaching vessel, just to have a little breaching action going while there's a intense firefight from the ship itself. But yeah, we will go fucking whale hunting. I've had many pains and agonies from solo Idris players, so it'll be very fun to take them down an inch or two. It'll be really fun to surprise people with a bunch of Nova tanks all over the Kraken. Then I saw a civilian down this way. Here we go. Wonder why my vision's all fucked up here. Okay. Set of bullets. Oh, that's not good. So we're running really low on munitions here. Hopefully I have enough. Okay, there's a lot more coming up here. I'll just equip that real quick. Use some of these bullets instead. There we go. Fall back. But yeah, I want to do some whale hunting. I want to feel like I'm a spear fisherman, just taking them down. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. That'll be a good org event. And then we can separate the spoils of war amongst each other. Oh, hello. Come on. Okay, I'm out of bullets. That's not good. Switch. Sure you were, buddy. Is this another broken one? I really hope it's not. Some of these bounty hunting missions are starting to fuck up a bit, and I'm getting really disappointed in that. It's the only good way for me to get blueprints. See, imagine a harpoon gun that you can fire at an Idris and keep it from flying away. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That would be so nice instead of like a main cannon on the Kraken. It looks like a giant fuel port on it, but it looks like there's some kind of very long extended antenna thing. It'd be really cool if they do it like that. Like you said, just have it turn into a harpoon gun that can attach to any ship and force it to be facing it head on or facing a certain direction. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be really nice. I would love that. We will see. We will see. We have no idea because the Idris wasn't initially planned to have all those kinds of attachments to it. So hopefully the Kraken will get the same treatment. So we will see. We will see. Take one detox pen. But yeah, that'll be really fun. That'll be really fucking fun. Oh, God, this. I think this mission's broken too. Oh, this sucks. Take these mags. Okay, I did not mean to take that extra one. I don't even have the shotgun. But yeah, that'd be fun. Just being able to lock it in place. And then, as you lock it in place, you just turn to starboard a little bit. Release the hatch with all the Nova cannons on the side. And just let them rip and scare the shit out of the people that are on the... that are just on the bay of the Idris, and be like, oh my fucking god, they're shooting cannons at us. Oh, that'll be so fun. I hope your idea will be put into the developers' heads at one point. That'll be really fun to do. That'll be so fun. You won't be able to have... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of like Ronin armor. Take that. But if they can... God, there's some pretty cool clothes coming up here. If they can add that in, oh, that would be so fun. I would pirate just to be a fucking pirate to use that fucking harpoon gun if that were a thing. Here's the thing, I would harpoon any large ship that I come across, but small ships, I would harpoon it as long as it's not a guaranteed destruction of the ship. Just to mess with people, just to scare people a little bit. Oh, that's weird. Let me just throw a grenade in case there's an invisible person here. It's starting to remind me of basic training. But I would just pull them in just to scare them, make them think, oh shit, I'm about to be boarded by a Kraken. Fuck, no. And then I would just let them go and give them a chance to escape. But if they start firing immediately, then I'm harpooning them back. I'm going back to the driving seat, and then I'm dragging them through space to see if they enjoy that. But yeah, that'll be really fucking cool. That'd be really cool. A spear gun on a Kraken. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I really should cross my fingers for all the fucking missions I'm doing here that keep ending and not being able to complete them. A space tow truck. Yeah, kind of like, I forgot what it's called. It's made by Argo. They have a little space tow truck as well. But it just has a giant tractor beam in the back. But yeah, exactly like that. I think I came from the bottom right. Yeah. Don't harm allies, okie dokie. I wonder if that's the issue, if these guys are being accidentally labeled as allies instead, or as targets instead of allies. That may be what's going on here for this kind of error, because it's always happening on these missions. Whenever there's a civilian involved. Oh well, let's just get it on atmosphere. But yeah, just imagine that. Fucking giant spear gun. Oh, I can even imagine the oomph you would feel from just sitting in the observation deck of the Kraken. Oh, that'd be so nice. Unfortunately, it'll have to be manned separately from the observation deck, or from the main flight seat, but still, that'd be so cool. And then you have to have someone hand crank it or hand operate the crank. That way it pulls them in. Oh, so the ideas. Man, if only I could be a dev. So exciting. So fucking exciting. I really wonder. I wonder what they will do with the Kraken, because when I bought the Kraken Privateer, right, it was a $2,500 purchase. Come on, let me get... Oh, okay. CG needs to hire me. They definitely do. You're coming up with some good ideas, but also that your ideas are problematic, because the more ideas you come up with, the more lag there will be between some new stuff coming in, and they'll never be able to finish the game. Oh, someone's little origin ship's just left here. I wonder if there's anything inside. Check. Amount of bullets there. Come on. Can at least open up a little bit. I know this is the door side. I could see it. There we go. Anything in here? Maybe a component or two. They're all broken though. Well, this was a completely stupid idea. I wasted all that ammo. Wait, I wonder what the Kraken will have that will differentiate it from the Kraken Privateer, or what the Privateer will have, because it was 2,500 for the Privateer. It's 2,000 for the Kraken. So I wonder what's going to be the major difference, because that's a big $500 increase for two different variations of the ship. I'm hoping it comes with some kind of giant gun. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Oh god. Am I locked down my own ship? Did I fuck up? Please don't tell me I fucked up. Please, please, please don't fucking tell me I fucked up. There are little things here on the sides. Just had to be on the worst side though. Check here. Okay, I can open this one. I should be able to jump to it at least. I'm curious to see what's going to be there. They had so many things for the Idris that they didn't say that they were going to do, like add that ability to swap out different weapons on it. That was quite the surprise. So I'm curious to see what surprises they'll have for the Kraken. Again, really hoping they have your harpoon idea in the back of their minds. That'll be really fucking awesome. It'll be also really cool. It'll be really stupid. I highly doubt they'll allow it, or they'll even, if they even create the harpoon thing, I highly doubt they'll allow this kind of thing. I kind of hope that you can also hijack just like random, like in non-safe zones, because they plan on doing it, like having safe zones and non-safe zones, or star systems when it comes to building bases. I hope you could just like harpoon a piece of someone's base and just take it away from them and be able to transport it via the giant hook, which would be pretty fucking funny to do. Just like, oh, I see you have this giant manufacturer, or this giant mining device full of ores on it in this unsafe zone. Don't mind if I do. Just go ahead and steal it with my giant harpoon gun attached to my giant boat. Don't mind if I do. That will be really fun. I will feel like the biggest dick in the world for sure. But goddamn, I'll have fun being a crazy goddamn pirate stealing shit from people. It would definitely give, it would have to give you like the highest criminal rating possible, and you'll have to be hunted down by the UEE. But to be able, or not the UEE, but it'll have to give you some kind of crime stat at the least if you do it in like a non-safe, in a safe zone. But in a non-safe zone, maybe like the regional or the system-based defense corps, whoever's around there, will have to hunt you down for after stealing someone's shit. But god, that'll be so fun to be able to just hijack someone's mining machines just to steal it and drop it back at your own base. That'll be really funny. But we will see. We will see. There is still many time to go for that. Sure, I'm out of atmosphere. Yep, I'm good. Sure, go here. Oh yeah, as a heads up, Goose, as I'm blacking out here, so there are changes coming up to Star Citizen when you're flying, so you're going to need to figure out how to get yourself a flight suit. I just saw it off of some people's Evocati tests, but flight suits are now going to determine how quickly you black out. Armor can still prevent you from blacking out faster, but it won't be as fast as a flight suit. By flight suit, I mean, you know, like that one thing they had for promotion where it was that Anvil flight suit where you look like an actual pilot. But they're going to start increasing the blackout speed on your ships and depending how fast you go as well. So you're going to need to figure out how to get a flight suit as soon as you can. Good thing I have a helmet on. There's no oxygen going here. But you're going to need to figure out how to get a flight suit as soon as you can, because you will be able to pass out soon in the next update. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that's one of the things that's coming up in the next updates. So if you can acquire a suit right now, I don't know how you would be able to do that. I don't know if there's even suits available other than that Anvil suit from that promotion thing for the Citizen Con. But if you could get yourself a flight suit now, definitely do, because they are making it to where flight suits perform better when handling a ship, especially smaller ships. Yeah, that blackout speed is no joke. Even though it's like, I watch a guy, Captain Foxy Loxy. I've seen a couple of tests. It seems like at the flight suit you can handle up to 900 meters a second with the flight suit, and when it comes to flying at what the medium armor set's 850, or heavy armor is 850, I think. Medium armor is 800. So and so going down the line. Clothes obviously not the best option, but yeah, there are some major changes coming to that. So just a heads up. I am making sure to keep track of everything that's going on in Star Citizen, so if there's anything new that does come up, I'll be sure to let you know. See if I can abandon this here. Yeah, stupid missions are breaking here. It has to do with the civilians. I swear it does. But that's as far as I know, that's coming up in the next update. So if you can get yourself a flight suit, definitely do it. Definitely try. Oh, sweet, I can log out. At least that's not glitched. Oh, that's a little disappointing. I've done 5 missions. Each one out of the 5 missions I've done today were glitched out because of that whole civilian thing. That's terrible. Hopefully that's fixed in the next patch. But I'm gonna end it here, Goose. I'm getting a little tired. I'm still recovering from taking care of things around the house here. But I'm gonna end it here. I'll be sure to keep you up to date if I see anything new come up. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I saw from the guy. Minimize that. There is... I thought there was one more thing. Oh, right. Before I go, there is 2 new things. There's also the crossbow is going to be probably coming in the next update. I've seen people making thumbnails about, so I think they are getting their hands on testing the crossbow, so that's coming out. As well as a pulse grenade that works as a area denial device. So think of like an incendiary grenade where you just throw it and it creates a wall of fire, but instead it's probably going to be some kind of plasma orb of some sort that lingers for a little bit. But yeah, there's 2 new weapons coming in, so can't wait to see what that's going to be like. But yeah, I'm going to go now, but you have a good night. You have a good day, depending on what time it is. I believe it's a night for you right now, if I'm not mistaken. But have a good night. Hopefully the next update comes sooner rather than later. And I'll be sure to see you next time. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself. Alright? But yeah, have a good one, Goose. Have a good night. And everyone else who's here, I know Drodin, you're probably passed down in the background, but you have a good night, man. Everyone, have a good night. See you next time.